What's up, guys? So, Fine Brothers, they, it's weird doing this. I don't usually do like React-Ception type stuff, but a lot of people has been checking this video out, and I heard like that this video, I guess it's hypocritical on what the parents are saying about up and coming rapper Xxxtetacion. All right. So I'm like day by day trying to learn how to pronounce his name. I guess there's a video out that's pretty much like shows how to say his name and stuff. But yeah, Xxxtetacion, he is a new rapper. Has like an edgy style to his music and things. But I'm telling you, listen to his music. Like, I guess if you like different music or different edgy music, then you might like it. But I don't know, if you don't like that hardcore, like, crazy rap that has you losing your mind and Grand Theft Auto or something, then yeah, you might not want to listen to this to his music and things. I don't know, like just something that it gets you through the day. His music, it gets me through the day and things. I'm only allowed to listen to like 2 songs of his on Spotify and stuff, so hopefully, yeah, there more music being uploaded to his Spotify account. But anyways, yeah, let's check out this video. I've been wanting to see what they have to say, and it's like people should have known. Like, parents, like, you got kids like 5, like kids in elementary and middle school or something, and you got your kids listening to this. Like, I don't know, like my kid listening to this, I'm like, yeah, maybe when you get an older age, like when you get into high school, then okay. But like right now, like I'm gonna just do what my parents had me, or what my parents did to me, had me listening to clean music and stuff. Like, you can listen to it, but the clean version, like it's surprisingly they have a clean version of "Look at Me" on Spotify. I'm like, I want to know how that's gonna go about. All right, but yeah, I'm like, listen to any music out there. If it's the clean version, cool. But if it ain't the clean version, I don't know. It depends. Like, I gotta listen to it. I'm like, all right. Just promise don't go crazy when you're listening to this music and stuff. Like, listen to it, but don't go crazy. If you can't find the clean version, they only got the explicit version, listen to it, but don't go crazy when listening to the music, alright? But anyways, let's see what these parents have. Make sure you go subscribe to the Fine Brothers. They got 15 million subscribers. Following episode of Parent Continues Strong. Yeah, it's Xxxtetacion, so
3 songs. They're all by the same artist.
Okay.
But there are no music videos, so you're just gonna have to listen to them.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I don't think he has any music videos out.
Taking my dick in my pants.
Uh-oh.
His dick in his pants.
Taking my dick in my pants.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Taking my dick in my pants.
Oh.
She get me out on a verb.
I have no idea what this is.
Oh, no, yeah, because that's the beginning part.
Taking my dick in my pants.
Who is this?
Oh, this is Child singing this. He sounds 12. Is he about 12?
Wow. She's bobbing her head to the music. I think they say he's a couple because I'm 20, and I think they said he's 18 or 17 or something, so he's a couple of years younger than me, I think.
But that shit straight to the booth.
Booth. What's a booth?
The lyrics are constantly talking about drugs.
I put a hole in your parents.
Yeah, I mean that. Okay. Now I'll admit that part of the song. I looked it up on Genius.com. When he said there that, yeah, I was like, that's kind of dark. I'm like, that's kind of dark. All because it's like somebody's messing with one of his friends or something. It's like you're gonna put a hole in their parents. I'm like, yeah, that's a little bit dark. If I took like music more seriously and I was rapping and stuff, I wouldn't say some mess like that. Like that's going a little bit too far. Okay, so I'm like, oh no, that's what I said. His music is edgy. It's on the edge.
Oh, I can't believe people listen to this.
Oh, they gotta play Sippin' Tea in Your Hood.
But I have no idea what it is.
She likes it, so.
That little bitch got a throat. Fuck.
Curling.
That little bitch got a throat.
I don't know, like music. I understand if it's bad, but I'm all like to just get dramatic, like ears curling and stuff. I don't know.
Wow, he's so angry.
Wow.
bitches or more. Man, skid on your members and forehead. Don't want your pussy, just want head.
So I feel like he's a feminist then, right?
Look at me, fuck on me, look at me.
Very demanding individual.
Look at me, fuck on me, look at me, yeah.
Nice beat. But I don't like the words at all.
It's just take every bad word, offensive word, and just put it in a sentence.
Wow.
Can't think of any other better way to get your point across. You have to be vile and disgusting. It's stupid.
I like
Wow,
the
she is angry.
Good for him on the lyrics. I am not an overly protective parent, so I don't have a problem with that.
He still sounds a little angry.
I'm so angry.
This one has like a death metal undertone.
I'm embarrassed.
How is she embarrassed? What are you I don't know. I'm not embarrassed. I'm like, that's today's culture of music. That's just what people are going to be rapping about.
Go to my happy place.
This is like one of my favorite songs by X. I'm just saying.
I like the.
It's not clicking with me.
This is just dumb.
Fuck nigga, what's really good?
This guy's gonna give me a heart attack.
Wow.
What the fuck is up?
What the fuck is that?
Until you start listening to the words and you're like, oh.
Get a thesaurus. There's so many words you can use to get your point across. You don't need to be vile. You don't need to be disgusting.
It's just so much fun to dance to, but then you listen to the words, it's just assaulting my whole brain.
He seems more calm now. Like he's in love.
I feel like something good.
He's about to get him some. Oh my
Yeah.
God, really?
He's all like, listen, I'll say it slowly and I'll have a mellow beat to it, but I'm going to still be X. He's like, I'm going to still be X.
I'm just gonna talk so I don't have to listen to the lyrics. But, it's slower, so that's okay.
This is the things I really definitely want my kids to stay away from.
You don't gotta wait on me. No, you don't wanna.
What's the name of this one?
Oh, I should have let you know oh, he's so sweet.
Well, maybe you could have let her know if you weren't so freaking angry all the time.
I'm like, listen, there's far more worse music than his, okay? Like, that's just, I don't know, like, that's just his edgy rap. But I remember there was a friend of mine's back in high school. He had me listening to death metal. And I'm like, listen, the music videos and the lyrics and all that stuff, the death metal, that ain't nothing compared to X.
Who produced this? Who listens to this?
Okay. And this one, he's just chill. And I was like, okay, I like that one.
I like the slow jam. I like slow jams.
It was fine. I don't hate it. I wouldn't turn it off if it came on.
It was just
I like that mom. She's cool.
If I find out my kids are listening to this, I'd kill them.
Wow. Okay. Like I said, like I'm like, if my kids, if you ain't going crazy with the music and things like starting fights and stuff, listening to sipping tea in your hood, like you just listen to music. Me, I'm the type of person I could just listen to the music and enjoy it. But I'm like, I ain't gonna go to the extreme. Like, I know she ain't gonna actually kill her kids and stuff, but just that term, like, of what it behind it and stuff, all like, you gonna, like, punish your kids for listening. Like, when they move out, they're gonna listen to it. If they in the house, they're gonna come across music like that. They're gonna come across things. That's just what kids, that's just what happens to kids. Just like when you were at a younger age, you came across stuff. That's just gonna happen in a kid's life. They are going to come across things. But I don't know, to get mad at them, like, if I've been listening to it, I just been like, you know what, son, I'm like, or daughter, whoever, I'm like, listen, if you want to take music serious and you want to make music and you want to be making millions off of music and stuff, be my guest. Follow your dreams. But I'm like, if it's going to be landing you, because X, he's in jail. Like, this dude, he is kind of, he makes edgy music, but he is an edgy person himself. I mean, it kind of fits the description and stuff, but... yeah, it's like, don't follow in that path where you gotta be in and out of jail and stuff, and nobody will ever get to hear your content and your music and stuff. Like, I'm gonna be trying to teach them to do the right thing. Like, if you're gonna be making music, do what you have to do. Stay out of trouble. Just that's all you have to do. But yeah,
Those
that's
songs were all by the artist Xxxtentacion.
I've never heard of that person.
Wow, never heard of him.
Of course, Triple X would be in there.
Well, we're covering him today because our viewers have been requesting him for a long time.
yeah, he's a couple of years
Are
younger
you
than
serious
me.
right now?
So people do know who this is.
What do you think about his music?
It's bad. Back in the day, music
Wow.
told a story.
I love the beat, all of it. But
I feel like, I don't know, because I remember there was a song that came out called Vice City, but I didn't know. I didn't remember the artist. I remember there was a song that did come out and people was blowing it up called Vice City, and I'm like, I don't know. I think I listened to it, but then I had stopped, and I was like, I didn't know who it was. I'm like, I don't see any of their other songs and stuff, so I might have came across X back in 2014. I just probably don't remember, but I do remember coming across a song called Vice City.
little rough.
Inappropriate, disgusting, vile. I don't like it.
She is just
Due
angry.
to his lyrics, and we have some of that for you to read.
Oh, boy.
Her content as a
Bring my
rapper
reading
preview
glasses. I
not
hope
really
it's
song that
printed
may
big.
accuse
Oh, Lord
having
Jesus.
sent. Yeah, they said that he did copy.
I'm like,
I'm like, beep. Who is your man's?
I'm like bitch. So it's not even proper grammar. No.
Can't keep my dick in my pants.
oh, he's a poet. My bitch would be, don't love me no more. She kicked me out like Vero. What's that?
Bro, what is bro? I can't figure out
He
what's
read
going
like,
on.
cause I looked that up and it was like it's bro. It means bro, but he's just changing it up and calling it bro and stuff. So
on.
You pull a gun on my man's. What the hell?
You pull a gun on my man's. I put a hole in your parents. That doesn't rhyme.
I put a hole in your parents? Wow.
He'll just take care of someone if they mess with his homies.
What the fuck? Who types this shit out and is like,
I just got a lean on my, was it Cusby?
I just got a lean on my Kasubis.
I got an Uzi. No Uzi. Just kidding.
fuck on me?
oh yeah, the hook.
Oh, God.
Fuck on me, look at me, fuck on me, look at me.
I want you to get on him and then look at him. Get on me, look at me. Look at me, look at me. Are you looking at me?
Can I have a bar of soap, please?
It's a song. It's
Wow.
art. It's meant to be provocative. I don't think they're dangerous. That's, bad parenting is dangerous.
Does being a parent impact
Wow.
the way you feel about lyrics?
That's oh no, like I'm not gonna blame dude's parents, for the way like that's just music. If that's music that he grew up on, then that's just or music that he wanted to do, and that's music that he wanted to do. But it's like, wow, that's kind of going. Nah, I wouldn't. If I was X, I wouldn't watch this video. Like, if I was X, people was like telling me about this video, I would not watch it because it's just all like that's throwing that in there. Yeah, that ain't cool. That
Honestly,
ain't cool.
probably my son probably has this song in his phone. No matter what they listen to, we should be able to guide them and talk to them anyway.
They can listen to any music they want, and it is just my job to point out, you know what, I don't like it. I hope you listen to better music than that.
When you become a parent, it puts a
But
different
that
lens on.
I don't know, like that's the thing. It's just like it's the same. It's the other way around. There's music that you listen to that they're not gonna like. So I'm just like, my thing is like, listen to your music. I'll listen to my music. Like my friend, when he was listening to death metal, I wasn't telling him quit listening to that music. Listen to my music and stuff. Like we did that for fun. I listened to death metal for fun. He listened to the type of music I listen to for fun. And at the end of the day, we had no problems with it. But I'm not going to try to persuade them or change them. I'm like, if whoever they want to be in life, that's who they're going to be in life. But I'm not going to change or persuade them into listening to, whatever music I'm listening to and stuff. Like, I grew up listening to a lot of different music. Like, I would be listening to music all the way from, like, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and all the way up until today and stuff. So it's just, music is music, but it shouldn't be, persuaded into a person because of the lyrics behind it and stuff.
On everything. I was going around trying to listen to the Beastie Boys. Like that was my like sneaking around. It does change my outlook on things.
Music is such an outlet.
And Beastie Boys, I'm just gonna say, like, you listen to X and then Beastie Boys, you're gonna tell, like, I mean, they both made rap music, But it wasn't. It's like different categories of rap. Like he made X made that hardcore rap. Beastie Boys, they just made rap. All right, so
It's so influential to little kids. Unfortunately, stuff like that just causes anger and.
I'm not angry when I listen to his music. Gets me through the day. I relax.
Experience their life, their childhood, age appropriate. As they start to get older, they have to learn what's out there in the real world, and you just kind of want to shelter your kids.
Xxxtetacion is only 19 years old.
Wow. He's so precious.
But has been accused of multiple charges, including robbery, assault with a deadly weapon, and even battery of his girlfriend. But some speculate that these claims are false due to his newfound fame.
Great.
I don't know. I didn't hear about the one with his girlfriend, but the robbery and assault and all of that, I did hear of. So
Great.
And that disappoints a lot of his fans who see so much talent and potential from someone so young. When there is someone so talented and becomes idolized by people like your kids, but then these things happen, how do you talk to them about that?
It's about choices. People enjoy the music. And so, are you going to use that power for good or for evil? And you have to make that choice. And that's how I frame it with my little ones at home. You have to explain it to them. And even then, it may take multiple conversations. But you have to make the effort as a parent to parent.
It would be a long conversation. That's when I would sit down.
I agree.
With him
I agree.
Tell him real
That
life
makes sense.
experiences. I would point out what happened to so and so. Look at this. I knew this guy. This is what happened.
I just tend to be really honest.
My
with them.
dad,
When
that
you're
was
an
my
artist,
dad.
I do believe
He did
you
the same
have
with
a certain
me.
responsibility because people are following you. They are looking at you. The platform and the person should match.
I don't think that I've ever told.
Here we go with the Wi-Fi issues. I should have known this was going to happen. I should have been prepared for this. We're going to make it. We're going to get through it. Come on, lady. Talk. Talk, lady. Don't you do this to me. Man.
I'm not to
Oh, there we go.
Because of somebody's behavior.
We're back.
But there's a difference between really liking their music and putting value into their art and following their behavior model and doing everything else.
I just try to
But it's
tell
the
my
beginning
son-
of, I don't know. Well, I mean, he has been making music since 2014, but it's kind of a start for him. Like, I feel like, last year, or not so much as last year, I think a lot of people didn't start knowing of X until this year. And so people might have known about him already last year in 2014 and stuff and all the way up until then. But me, I'm like, listen, it's the beginning. I see it as this. It's the beginning of his career. Like, usually music at the beginning of a young artist's career, it's going to be what they want to hear and stuff, but then they're going to change it up. They're going to do things differently and stuff. And, that's how, look back at, I don't know. Well, I'm trying to, use an example. Okay, Dr. Dre maybe, all right? So Dr. Dre, if you guys listen to his music back then, that's when he was edgy. That's when he was at his age. That's when he was at his prime. You hear his music now, it's kind of just telling his life story. And that's, X will most likely do the same thing further down in his career and things. Or he might not. Who knows what he might do. But it's up to him and things. But like what the one guy was saying, if he's going to be using it for evil, then yeah, quit. But if you're going to be doing it for good, to motivate and to have others doing what you're doing, making music and stuff, then okay, cool. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's just, I say it's up to him what he wants to do. Just do it, do it for good and motivation and stuff. I know people are going to be all like, what's motivating and good about his music? If you guys ask me, there ain't nothing good and motivating, but it's the art. And it's the motivation behind him and what he wants to do with his music. He wants to expand it. He wants to make it out there and stuff, So it's that's how I see it, Look at the motivation behind him, not the motivation behind the music and stuff. You get motivated by his music, yeah. There's gonna be a few people injured in your life and stuff, but anyways.
Don't listen to the hype and always try to glorify everything. Yeah, I know you like the lyrics, you like the beat to it, but just really pay attention to, their lifestyle.
I would try and understand, what is it about those lyrics that you think is art? You can't get mad at the lyrics. If someone likes lyrics like that, you need to find out what is it in them that has these lyrics resonate.
Finally,
his lifestyle.
About Xxxtentacion, would you be okay with your kids listening to his music?
No, that has zero good in it.
No.
No, not at all.
I know that one
Well,
lady's gonna say no.
to my daughter and my son, and I'm gonna tell them that I wanna listen to at least a couple of songs. Yeah.
Sure. I mean,
What?
I'm not going to prevent them just because.
Yeah,
of
I could. But where's the one lady though?
No, absolutely
Yep.
not.
Yeah, I feel like.
I knew she was
as
gonna
I
say
know my
no.
parents-
If she would say yeah, I'd be like, okay, my mind is blown. She would say so much crap about him, but they're gonna say yes to her kids can listen to. I'm like, my mind is blown.
Skills. I know what I talked to my son about, so I'm very confident of, what he listened to.
If he sees like a true artistic piece in it that I don't get, that I'm not seeing, yeah, I can't tell. I'm not going to tell him. Don't
Wow.
listen to that.
Thanks for watching this episode.
Four.
of
It was a
React.
half
New
and
videos
half
almost
thing.
every day. Subscribe.
Let us know in the comments what music artists we should react to next.
Goodbye, guys.
She sounds
Hey guys,
so
it's Ethan, a
angry.
producer here at FBE. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Parents React. We've got plenty more episodes for you to watch, so go ahead and click down below.
That one woman, she sounds so angry when she talks. I don't know. Like she's just mad. She's an angry person. Like I guess that's maybe like the hypocritical thing there. Like she talks about his angriness, but she's so mad about the music and stuff. And it's like, lady, that's music. Like that's the arts of music, all the way from Beethoven and his instruments, Mozart, all the way up to like Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz, all the way up to like a little bit further on down the road, Michael Jackson, the Jackson's 5, Rick James, Tupac, Biggie, the NWA, then like from Kendrick Lamar to Drake to all of these artists today, all of the artists, every music artist out there, okay, everybody that has ever made a song, everybody that has ever made music, that is music, okay? Now, when I listen now, I know people are going to be asking me, his music's all bad and stuff. Would you allow your kids to listen to his music? I would. I'm just all like, if that's what they want to listen to, then okay. But it's like you gotta do. You got to parent your child, okay? You have to parent your child. And I feel like that's one thing. I don't know. Like, I'm not a parent, so I can't really, I'm just going to go based off of what my parents did to me. They sat down, they talked to me about that type of stuff. And with them, they're all like, no, we're not sitting down talking with our kids about listening to that garbage and stuff. And it's like, okay, that's where you're failing to parent, all right? That's just one thing that you're failing to do, okay? That's not being a parent, telling your kid no to everything. I mean, yeah, to some things, but music, they're going to eventually listen. I remember for the longest, I thought my whole life I was going to listen to clean music. But then there was that one song. That I could not find that they had the clean version to. So I downloaded it. I listened to it. And I'm just all like, after that, clean music was no longer in my vocabulary. I just listened to whatever at that point. And now look at me. I'm listening to Xxxtetacion. All right. So, yeah. The thing is, I would allow them to listen to it, when they get to a certain age. But when they 5 years old or something listening to that, and then they go into school, and then the teacher's talking to me about how come your kid's talking about look at me and F on me and stuff. And I'm like, listen, all right. Like, I look over at my son. I'm like, why would you rap that? Like, I'm just looking at him like, why would you rap that at school? Like, at home, okay? At home. I would tell you, do not do that. Like, hopefully, at one point, they do that type of stuff at home. You gotta tell them, like, listen, you can't be carrying that all around, all over the place and stuff. You gotta be in a private location in your mind to be listening to music like that and stuff. So, anyways, yeah, this video, I say it was pretty hypocritical and things. Like, the parents getting mad at madness, and it's like, that's just madness. Madness is going to be madness no matter what, all right? I don't have a problem with X. I honestly do not have a problem with X's music, X's lifestyle. Like, that's just how people grow up. That's just what people get into and stuff. So it's like, yeah, then the one part that did get to me was when they talked about bad parenting and things. And I'm like, that's very hypocritical and things. And that they're the same parents, they're not going to allow their kids to live their lifestyle and things, at least talk with them and stuff and allow them to get into that type of stuff. But yeah, if they start following in a bad, lifestyle and vibe and things, I'm like, yeah, then that's on you. It's not on what they're around and what they listen to. That's on you as a parent to raise your child right, all right? So, like I said, I'm not the one to talk about raising a child and raising that, or, you know, having that responsibility and things. I don't have no kids of my own, but I eventually would like in my life to be a father and to actually raise a child and things. But to have it where it's just like telling them no, no, no to everything and things, and it's like, nah, I ain't gonna be doing that to my kids. I want my kids to have a lifestyle like I had. Like, you know, like, you can get into this stuff, but you can't get into it. Like, you can play Grand Theft Auto, but you can't be Grand Theft Auto. Like, you can play Call of Duty, and if you want to be Call of Duty, then you're gonna have to join the military and stuff. And it's like, if you want to listen to Xxxtentacion, you can't beat Xxxtentacion, alright? So, that's, you know, that's just the lifestyle that people gotta, you know, have their kids raised by things. Like, it's their kids. They do what they want to do and things with their kids. That's on them and stuff. I have no control on what they do to their kids and things. But yeah, you know, it is what it is and things. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new, please like and subscribe. Make sure you go subscribe to Fine Bros Entertainment. It took me a while to remember what that E was, because they just shortened it to FBE. It is like Fine Bros Entertainment. But so make sure you go subscribe to FBE for more videos like this. They got 15 million subscribers. And that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching, and peace.